Ta-da! Shh. What is this? A masterpiece from Kaz? I assume it's up to your standards in that case. It's better than I dared hope. How did you... I think you should promote Swamp to team mascot. He really managed to lift some spirits. Oh, I know those two get along. I should have let them work together. I was scared Swamp would distract Kaz. Maybe not everyone is as self-reliant as me. No need to be self-reliant with friends like these. They just want to make this work as badly as you do, even if they weren't as sure about how to go about it as you. By the way, all this very non-secret intel, what's it all for? You're not liable if you're unaware. I'm not sure that's how the law works. That's okay, I avoid working with the law. Is there a law? Where's the law? Can I meet him? Is it Greg? Wait, what? How strict is your relationship with the law? I always take a sip from Janet's drink when she makes me get it for her. Ew, that's gross. That's kind of gross, yeah, like, why just steal? Like, that's so much better. Oh, you're a real scoundrel. How did you feel about marital crimes? The worst kind. Worse than stealing a sip? Yes, probably. Worse than being greedy. Is stealing a sip greedy? I've committed so many male crimes, I cannot keep a secret. Maybe a bit unsanitary, but it's for survival. Yeah, then greed is probably worse. What were we talking about again? Swamp Kaz and I have made a letter for that cat. He's a very greedy cat, and we thought we should lighten his pockets a little. Oh, like stealing? Shh. Let's say we're taking a sip from his wallet. It's for our survival, and he's got a whole cup. And he also made other people get his drink. He didn't make it himself. We're doing, well, full-on anti-landlord. Okay. We're doing, like, it's a simulation for how to kill landlords. So if you could just deliver this letter to Kiki, the cat, real quickly. That'd be grand. On it, boss. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure one of the descriptions for the badges I could theoretically unlock said prevent a crime. Oh, he's right here. Oh, you've been watching him this whole time. Connections. Urgent delivery, Mr. Cat. From the bank of Grovewood, Grumble. Bank, give me that. Blah, blah, blah. Deposit waiting for me. You got a pen for me, kid? I'm a male scout, actually. Well, a pen or not. Don't think so. Ugh, of course. Let me check to be sure. Behold, a marvel of engineering, a stick with ink. Give me that. Name, banking number, checking, card expiration date, checking. Are we committing tax fraud or, like, ID theft or something? Mother's maiden name. First pet name. Okay, that should be it. Make sure this gets back to the bank safely. It's an important deposit. A deposit to me, who is always top priority. Will do. Can I have my pen back? I never specified how long I'd be borrowing it. First rule of business, always read the fine print. I mean, you said it out loud. That wasn't any fine print to read. Well, in that case, finders keepers. And I found this pen in my hand just now. Well, I can't argue with that logic. Stole it from Janet anyway. I'll go, deliver this back to the bank right away. You better. No dilly-dallying on the clock. Make haste. I get so many badges. So, crime prevention. Was that a prevention of crime? I think I've actively involved myself in the crime, actually. I'm glad you guys stand next to each other. This was a lot more convenient than it could have otherwise been. Whatever crime you're committing to that cat, he deserves worse. Don't worry, we're hitting him where it hurts. Nothing he values more than his big self and his big capital, says the throbbing camera, thank you. I think you should just hit him next time. I'd also be satisfied with a kick. I would totally land, I would fly from the sky and drop kick him if you really wanted me to. But you got him to sign. Didn't take much convincing. He smelled money and basically stopped listening after that. Not that he was listening before that anyway. I owe you big time. Just so happens I recently came into some wealth, so let me know if you ever need anything. Like, how about anyone pay me for all the mail I've been delivering? That'd be cool. Don't worry, us male scouts have adequate compensation and friendship. No, we don't. I need to eat. We are starving to death. The name of friendship is not a food. The secret missions, of course. Speaking of our operation, I guess that's the mission officially complete. Cool, I've never completed a mission before. We should go deliver the good news. Would you please go deliver this letter to Kaz? And I think I should go talk to Swamp myself. I just want to be his friend again. No more work. I'm sure he'd love to see and hear about all our operation. I'll go check on the Kaz. Good luck. Have fun. Okay, question mark. Big question mark. What did Swamp and Kaz do in this at all? Swamp did nothing. Noted. Kaz painted you a picture? Was the beautiful masterwork that you were talking about that I need to deliver a painting of a bank notice? Because it seems like maybe you made that yourself and therefore nothing mattered? Kinda spooky. Alright. Operation Love Spoon. I think this might be the final interaction. So, what's our Kaz recommendation? A combo of chocolate and coffee. They said that you can just eat him as it is. Oh, it's not even the Love Spoon, it's the whole just food thing. Let's pop him in right here. Ugh. You just ate them? Do you like those? Ugh, it's okay, I guess. Been all over the place. I don't know, this might be a bit wild for me. I think I need more sensible. I don't know, shabby. They seem sensible. In some ways, yes, I see it. Got a letter for her? Can't leave without a letter. I don't even remember who Shelby is, honestly. Is it the caterpillar? That'd be very convenient. Is that a real thing? I suppose I could go without writing a letter. But letters feel nice jiggling around in my backpack. Wait, earlier you said you can't unless someone writes something, and we accepted like a dirty napkin. That makes me feel busy. Alright, a letter it is. Can you take this to Shelby, our dear scout? It would be honor, dear Ham. Look at us doing mail business. Who would have thought? I didn't think Scout was honestly going to come back in here. Not Scout. Shelby? I remember you now, yeah. Not me, Scout, not me. See you later. Before I leave? There's a lot of flowers here, actually. This probably is a good place. In that thing of flowers, would a mushroom grow there? There's a bunch of colors, at least. A kid who reads books. Are you ready to tell me another rock fact? Hey, Basil, a bunny. Got any cool rock facts? Hang in there, let me see. Oh, check this out. Before paper was a convenient thing to write on, we used to write on clay or slate tiles. Wow, I'm glad we invented paper then. Would have needed to carry a sturdier backpack to carry all those rocks. Yeah, wouldn't have been a swole scout instead of a male scout. Ha 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 ha. You're hilarious. Please draw me a painting. Alright, keep reading, buddy. Gotcha. If I talk to you like 6 times, will you eventually give me the thing? Rock fact, yeah. Alright, I got one ready for you. Did you know the pumice is a rock made by volcanoes? It's full of holes. It's so light, it can float on water. Floating rocks. Rocks have already conquered the land and now the sea too. When rocks can fly, it's all over for us. Maybe they already can. I haven't finished my book yet. Then you better keep reading. See you later, Basil. Okay, well, maybe I'll get you... If I come back again, I'll try one more time. This place is full of colorful flowers. That one type of mushroom must be here, right? It's not growing on you. Not growing in this bottle of wine. Do we see anything? There's so many colorful flowers here. Sucks to suck, I say, although it's a lot easier to climb these than it is to climb anything else. Would the inside of this wood happen to have? It's a house! Does anyone live here? Can I sneak in the back? Probably not. Okay then. Well, I happen to be walking by here again. I will say getting onto those big sky bridges is a real hassle, and I wish to not have to do it very often, so I kind of wish people would stop going up and down with their letters. Please only go in the upward direction so I can do all the bottom and all the top. Thank you. Ah, bonjour, little scout. Ka, whoa, did you make that? Haha, I did! It's wonderful, Kaz. It smells like paint and a touch of vanilla, a rose, a hint of lavender. Oh, you jest. Nothing to smell here but colors, my friend. A veritable universe of hues. I eat, sleep, and breathe paint. Hey, buddy, take a few breaths. Wait, no. I mean, just put the paint tubes down for a second. I have a letter with some good news. Irene called your workup a masterpiece, and Kiki ate it up. Kiki ate it. Wow. Not literally, don't worry. Like, you gave him a bank notice. He didn't say, oh, a painting. Oh, and a bank notice. Or he didn't say, like, I'm gonna buy this painting that's actually fake or something. He literally, when did Kiki get this painting? Your masterpiece is signed and it's on the way to be cashed in. The masterpiece was literally the bank notice. Well, not signed by yourself, sadly. That's probably better. That'd be like signing your name under, well, something illegal. I don't care, it's not signed by me. I've experienced ego death, my friend. I have no mortal possessions or esteem. I must simply create. Ooh, seems a bit committed there. Maybe take a weekend off? I don't know. Is it okay if I do a big spring cleaning in here then? No. Whoa, my 3D model is like all up on my zone in the corner there. Don't touch my shinies! Exactly. I think what you need is a nap. Maybe some water. Not paint water. Please don't drink the paint water. A nap does sound very nice. So go count some sleep. No more worrying about work. The creating can also wait until tomorrow. You'll still be you, pure, intuitive, and wondrous. Then also have a clear mind. Aw, the monologue works wonders. Almost bored me to sleep. Well, can't believe you'd insult me like that, you stinky crow. Ha 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 ha, best friends forever. One last thing before you can get ready for your nap. Do you happen to know anyone by the name of Greg? You have wings, can you just do like an aerial effect and find him? I've done a lot for you. My, I almost forgot he was still around. He tends to keep to himself, you see. He has a nice spot up on the ridge. Doesn't come down into the valley much. I do know he's good friends with Jim, though. Don't mind Jim, he can be a fellow artist like myself. The same person in different fonts, if you will. He's a bit elusive, but is usually up near the pond. I've already met him. Stop talking to me. Hope this gives you a place to start looking. That's great, Kaz. Thanks a bundle. And at this point, I certainly have enough badges, right? He only wanted 7, I think, the previous time? And honestly, I can live without completing the Bats mission because there's so many things involved, it takes way too long. I'm probably gonna finish the game without him unless I happen to stumble upon everything he needs really easily and very without thought. Shelby and aerial delivery. Why did you have so many? Was that fake? She had a lot of explanations for a second. Did you steal them from Shelby? Hey there, Shelbs. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. To what do I owe this visit? You have a letter from Ham. Oh, Ham. Didn't think he was a fan. Oh, he isn't. What does he mean with I must taste what you taste? Yeah, he's not the clearest. Basically, he wants to try people's favorite food combos. Oh, that's a piece of cake. Okay, cake, but with what? Oh no, I didn't mean it like that, dummy. As you may or may not know, you become a bit forgetful when you are a famous athlete. Ooh, yes, because you've hit your head so many times. Understandable. To keep my physique, I can only eat foods that make me go fast. Here go, fast food only. That makes sense. Yeah, that checks out. It's right here in the name. Precisely. My favorite food combo is french fries, dip, and pickle juice. I don't think pickle juice is fast food. I think you've already lied to me. Speechless. Yeah, it's earth-shattering, not gonna lie. Here, I have some leftovers from last night. You can pass them along to Ham. This is not a letter. I'm sure to get this in that mouth of his. That's the idea, yes. Don't miss. I will try my very hardest to miss constantly, waste all of it, and also mess up his room with all this food, and then blame you. Bye-bye. Toodles. Goodbye. This food is making me hungry. I'm really craving some fast food. Sadly, I think I'm gonna have to go with an oven pizza today. Wow, what you got for me, Risley? Shelby wants me to say that you should try some turtle stew. She happens to have a friend who did her wrong recently, so she's got some fresh batch right here. She gave me her leftovers to take to you. I was to take these to your mouth directly, open wide, I say, sticking my arm down your throat. Oh, that's so kind. Hurrah. What is this? Their favorite fruit is french fries dipped with kettle juice. Pickle juice. Okay, well, it's worth a try, I suppose. I like french fries, I like pickles. This should be a slam dunk. Munch. The fact that you said this should be a slam dunk, I think you kinda jinxed it there. And? No. Oh dear. This is the worst of both worlds, actually. Rizzy, I'm running out of hope. I thought we'd have something by now. And I'm gaining nothing and losing hope. That's not true. I have a better idea of the things you don't like. In combination, there's infinite numbers of those. You're that much closer to finding what you love. I suppose you're right. Come on, Ham, one more. Socks is really elusive. Oh, thank God he lives right next door, too. That must be hiding a really big culinary secret. Could you take this letter to Socks, please? Of course, Ham. Don't worry, it'll all work out. B, please communicate with the caterpillar. Mail delivery for Socks? That's me. Oh, I didn't know your name was an acronym. What does it stand for? Socks give hint. First, S stands for socks. Socks or kilts, son? Socks or kilts, son? You can only have one. Naturally. Well, Socks said you have a note from Ham. Read with sound. You can't read it yourself? Never learn how. Oh, that's not gonna be very good for a spy. Hey, I can teach you how to read. Risley. It will take me years. No. If Socks reads, Socks maybe be too powerful. Risky. You know what? Sure, fine. He wrote, through eating, I can become like you. This is the worst one yet. Understand. Ham wanted good food, see? Yeah. What's Socks' specialty? Crayon. See? Dirt rolled crayon. Why the dirt? Seasoning. Socks? Why would you even eat crayons? Why, Risley not? Eat crayons, see color. That's how world work. Oh, how many crayons have you eaten? Now? Yeah, so far how many crayons have you eaten? 15? That's not actually a lot. How old are you? What? Maybe less, maybe more. I'll become blur after 10. You are having can you see me clearly? Is there lights happening? I think you might have freaked out a little bit here. I guess that's what eating crayons does to you. Do you maybe have a crayon I can give to Ham? See. Best flavor blue crayon, rolled in dirt already. No worry, tastes like no. Socks keeps a prize for Ham. Great. Thanks, Socks, no problem. This is the first time Socks enjoyed talking to Risley. Okay, normally I would say that this is probably actually the true one, and it's like, oh, surprise, he likes dirt and crayons. But normally if that was what they were gonna do, they would have made the first two actually like full-on valid. They would have been like burgers and fries, and they'd be like, no, nasty. They'd be like, cheese and crackers, and he'd be like, disgusting. And then she's like, dirt crayons, and he's like, ah, yes, you know me. Ham bone. Sorry, it's just ham right now, no bone. Unless I have bones inside me. But don't think so, never seen him. That's valid. Anyways, yes, what's up? Have sock stack. It's certainly unique. Brace yourself. A dirty crayon. Yep, and like the others, I am obligated to shove this in your mouth, whether or not you want to eat this dirt crayon or not. Is the dirt essential? Sadly, yes. Well, I did ask, I suppose. Here goes nothing. How is it? It's You don't have to be nice. You can spit it out. Actually, it's not half bad. What? Oh no. No, it's actually really bad. Oh, you're gonna be real about this? Oh dear. I feel all rumbly in my tumbly. Oh, it hurts. Grizzly, I need comfort food. Blueberries and cheese. I thought you didn't like that anymore. It's better than, for sure. Blueberries should be on a picnic blanket. Cheese, I threw in the trash. Please get them. Ew. You got sick of it, so you threw it in the trash. Okay, but you want them back now? Sit tight. I'll go back there and get them. Please be speedy. I don't want to get in the trash. The blueberry bit. Okay, well the blueberry's like immediately right here, so that's suave. This trash can is closed off. Was this always closed off? Trashy cheese. Beautiful. It's a tiny little speck. How about you have some bread or pie? You have so many other things you could have. Grizzly, please tell me you have blueberry and cheese. Here you go, Ham. They're a bit trash flavored. Sorry about that. Anything is better than this. That's what the munching sounds like. You know, everyone knows. I'm healed. Blueberry and cheese with garbage sauce has saved me. This is literally the best food ever. Are you sure you're not delirious from stomachache or something? No, really, I feel all better. The blueberry is really good. And it even gets better with the cheese. It's like the writing. I don't even like berries, like blueberries especially, that much. I don't think they taste very good. I also don't love cheese that much. But reading like a young adult novel where they make a sandwich, they always write it to make it sound like the most cottagecore delicious thing in the universe, you know? They'd be like, I got a thick loaf of bread and cut it into large squares and the juiciest slice of meat and a piece of cheese. Even if it's like the Hunger Games and you're like, okay, I picked berries off the tree and they exploded with flavor in my mouth. And they just make everything sound so crazy delicious. Gouda cheese is the best of all, but the garbage box transcended. It was just chef's kiss. This is the best food there is, sure. I should have seen it coming. I feel better than ever. Sure. Please stop talking. There's a little bit of a stench coming out of your mouth, and I'm kind of being offended by it. Bye, Risley. Thanks for the foods. Goodbye. You just say bye to me, and I, like, he's not even, like, walking away, which means he just said bye to, like, dismiss me from his face. He's like, thanks for the things. I'm done with you, you plebeian. Well, that's all of my things. The only letter that I have left is to deliver the one to Frogman up here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've collected a bunch of, like, bottle caps, and I don't think anyone's asked me for them yet, so I assume that maybe I'm missing some sort of a mission down there. However, is it Capybara? Capybara? You seem to be gone. Are you not real anymore? Are you Greg? Capybara was Greg. Whoa! Whoa! Magic. No? I really thought you were going to come into play again at some point. You're actually doing nothing down here. We have to take a walk around the block in order to get up here. Mr. Frog, I have all the badges in the world. You may finally tell Greg that I'm here to accept him as my dad. I know he's my dad and everyone's just been playing with me this whole time to make sure I'm up for the task. Or maybe he's the leader of all Male Scouts and he's going to give me my official Male Scout, like super job or whatever. Good morning, sir. I assume you're going to tell me to walk back up there, which I've already been before, but I'll do it again if you say. Jim, I got all the patches I need. Wonderful. And you finished everything you wanted to? After getting to Greg's place, you're probably leaving immediately. Male Scout protocol and all. Oh yeah, I'll be sure to finish up my deliveries then. When you're ready, just glide up with the air from the hot springs on my house. I've just opened it up, so you should be able to glide across now. Oh, easy peasy. And then just find your way through the overgrown gush. You're going the right way as long as you're going generally up. You'll see Greg's cave. It's pretty big. Less easy peasy, but not impeasable. Okay. I think it is time to find Greg himself. Apparently he is in heaven. Fly me away, oh burst of air. We are going to see Greg in heaven. Oh, and we can take a gander at all the things. Greg? Gregbert? Wait. Are you telling me to go up onto here? I've literally been up here. You said the way was closed. It was open to me from the start. Do you have any secret mushrooms? I've been told that waterfalls like giving birth to mushrooms. Second air, we are going generally up, part 2. He lives in the snow. I guess he is a bear. Is he hibernating? Is the whole problem that's been happening this whole time just that he's been hibernating? I can go over it and across this mushroom. Was I unable to do that before? It's quite possible that it was— oh! Everything vanished and it came back. Is that the dead body of a snail? I would be surprised to think they look like that. Whoa! You're huge! Hello? Oh look, my bee is in this conversation. Are you guys gonna chat? Honeybee? Have I been escorting this bee to this bear this whole time? Mr. Greg, I have a letter for you. It's kind of important. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You got some mail and I need you to eat it. Do you think he's dead, bee? Oh, we're gonna address the bee, whose name is Bzz. Maybe we should poke him with a stick to check? Bzz. Okay, I won't poke the bear. It feels very strange having a conversation with the bee who has been completely unaddressed the entire game up until this very point. What? You think he's gone into hibernation? What's that? Bzz. Oh, like a super nap, which means I have to stick around and do mail here until he wakes up or else I can't complete my first mission and never become a real Mail Scout, even though it could take years at this point. That's terrifying. I'll just have to wake him up. Okay, bee, I know that you're, like, really lazy. You don't want to wait. What? Bzz, bzz. Well, for how long? Bzz. Until spring? Well, I can't deliver the letter today. Leave it here? Absolutely not. Someone might take it. It's not the Mail Scout way. Bzz. Well, I don't want to go ask Janet for help. Fine, I'll do it. Janet's probably still at the van. Oh my goodness. I can just jump on his face a few times. Wake up. Stop being asleep. Is there something over here? What's this? Is this a whole new area? No, this is how I got up here. Oh. Okay, well, let me walk all the way back down to Janet. I hope you teleport me back up here when I'm done, because this is gonna be such a hell of a walk. Oh, and super dead. Oh. Am I dead? I just smacked the ground at like 1,000,000,000 miles per hour and then just went, oh. I thought Janet would be here. She was here when I left. It didn't seem so intent on moving. What is that, bee? You can smell where Janet went? Was she kidnapped by the frog worm thing and the whale? I didn't know bees could smell. This is 100 times better than I can. Alright, sniff the way, Detective Bee. Bzz, bzz. Okay, teleportation, suave magic. Is it the well? Oh no, we were having a whole party. Surprise! It's my birthday! Congrats on your first completed assignment! Oh, that's so nice of you, but, I'm sorry to disappoint. I didn't deliver the letter to Greg. I'm so sorry. That's okay, Greg's not a real person. Whoa, dance party. Can I have a word with you, Risley? I'm so sorry, Janet. Please don't be mad. I'm not mad at you. Why not? I failed. I'm a failure. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. I can't come back from something like this. All the scouts will think I'm a fraud. Sometimes we're just kind of meant to fail and learn from it, you know? No, I don't know that. I needed to deliver this. Why? What about all the other letters you delivered by now? Don't think I wasn't keeping an eye on you, because it was my assignment. I've got to complete my first assignment perfectly. And what will happen if you fail it? Well, my parents will disown me. They told me specifically before I came that if I don't do my first thing correctly, I'm completely cut off, and I need to buy so many more things. Being a Mail Scout's not going to get me any finances. I don't know. Somebody will be disappointed in me and think I'm not a real Mail Scout. It'll ruin me. Does that mean I'm not a real Mail Scout either? Have you ever failed an assignment? Yep, many times. One time I read the address wrong and it ended up at the North Pole. Really? Yeah, sometimes you mess up. Or sometimes something just can't be done the way you wish it be. It's totally fine to fail. Ooh, we're getting to the, very child's TV show life lessons. It just happens occasionally and we learn from it. Thanks, Janet. That makes me feel better. Don't worry, Risley. Now, how about you go enjoy the party everyone put together for you? Come talk to me again when you're ready to skedaddle. Okay, Mr. Boss. This is pretty funky to look at, because once again, I believe that she wasn't able to get her own animations, or she wasn't able to, like, animate herself, the creator of the game, so she got a bunch of mocap things, I think, to test on Rig. So this, look at those slidey feet. Frog is gliding. Straight up. That man's that man's about 1 foot in the ground. This guy's digging. Damn, he's half holding a blueberry. Everything's going great. Clarence! Clarence! He's too much in the jives. Oh, for crying out loud. Clarence! Hey there, little scout. Don't mind, I was just jamming. Thanks so much for your help earlier. You turned Egbert's frown upside down. It's something sort of a miracle. You know, with all the noise complaints and all. I figured you'd be into, I don't know, a cooler instrument? Scout, scout, scout! You are truly not wise in the ways of the world. This triangle possesses unique, raw musical talent. Is he supposed to be holding a triangle? And I am its vessel to unleash it into the world. You dig? I'm digging, I think. Don't worry, let me get back in, and I'll show you what it's all about. Just listen and enjoy the party. Thanks again, little friend. Oh, you have something to say? Is it about your race? Hi, Risley. Hi, Shelbs. You finally made it out of sport mode? Yeah, it's party mode now. Gosh, it wasn't that long ago that you arrived here in Grumblewood Grove, and already you have a party in your honor. Really moving it up, little scout. Aw, gee, thanks. I'll never forget my humble beginnings. You were my very first delivery, Shelby. Did you know that? Ah, yes, I knew. You were shaking like a little leaf. You were so nervous. No, I wasn't. That's an embellished retelling. Embellished or not, you've come far, little scout. And you have further to go ahead of you if you're willing to go there. I know you can do it if you put your mind to it. Oh, thanks, Shelbs. Those are some real kind words. Hey, I only said 'em. You made 'em true all by yourself. You'll go, kid. Now go on and party. Off I go. If only I had a dance emoji. Sadly, I'm pretty sure I don't. Why do only you have like an actual thing that says talk to me? You ready to go, kid? I was talking to this man? Yep. Are you sure? No going back. Tell me when you're ready. Oh, wait, you're gonna refuse to let me go until I actually talk to everyone? Okay, then. Oh, you. Hello, giant stomach. This is your party, isn't it? That's what I'm told. Guess you're quite the big shot around here, huh? Think you're real something. Well, listen here, bub. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. So I'm moving. And this kitty's got claws. Before you go on, I just want you to know I'm really quite scared. Cooing even. I don't like your tone, Risley. I'll show you when I finally get my— shoot, what was it again? A deposit? Yeah, that was definitely a deposit you signed for. Nothing more. You're sure you delivered it to the right people? I just want my stacks now. It went to the right people, all right. Winks to the camera. You said wink out loud. Oh. What you talking about? When I finally get that deposit, I'm buying out of the company you work for. Okay, see you then later, future boss. Somebody tucked Capybara all the way up here. You couldn't physically make the party unless you brought your whole tub with you. Kind of a lot of effort. I hope you brought it yourself, sir. Oh dear. I paused the game and left, and then rejoined just now. And all of the stadiums and platforms and stuff related to the party have vanished. Look at the capybara, he's never had limbs all along. I'll be honest, I didn't even remember that we were in this village because there was so much decoration happening. Sorry for breaking your stage, I know you were trying your hardest to be like cool or whatever. To my dear goddess grandmother, please allow me to leave. I'm clicking E, my lady. Please allow me to speak to you. Man, her hat is so much more worn out than mine is. You're not even gonna look at me while you talk? Wow, so rude. What over here could possibly be so amazing? Could I just leave the party? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, is it because all the decorations vanished? Because the decorations are gone. I've regained free usage of the world. I could just run away. I could rob everyone's houses while they're too busy partying without me. I mean, this park zone, why are we having the party over here? This is like a banger. There's like 3 party things. You could already put lights up on that string. Seems like kind of a waste of resources when you could just use that other location. You didn't even put lights up on those like hanging bits? Such a wasted cause. Stop talking to me, Swamp! Well, I've exited the game and restarted a few times. I physically can't get it to let me talk to Janet, and nothing has reappeared again, so I guess that's the end of mail time. I'm not sure what the final life lesson might have been that our wise old Super Saiyan grandma was gonna tell us, but it was a fun game up until this point, and super adorable, so thanks for watching. And maybe you guys can enjoy the ending yourself if you want to try the game.